What up, Jazz? How you feeling?
Good. How are you?
I can't complain. I'd be a fool too.
Listen, I see you're on the move, so I'm gonna make it quick because you're in the car and stuff.
Oh no, it's cool. This is where I'm posted up at. We get into it.
Got you, got you. Are you on tour right now?
Oh yep, yes, ma'am.
How's the tour been?
It's been a blessing. You know how it is, just working, working. And
Nice.
it's been good performing in front of a new audience. You can't complain about that.
Of course, of course. Is there anything, because like I only done like maybe like 2 tours and it was so fast. It was like 2 weeks. Is there anything challenging about tour that you feel like people don't understand? They think like it's all fun and party and all this stuff?
One, trying to keep your voice like in tip-top shape. As you can hear now, I'm just a little bit, I'm not super hoarse. I've been doing a good job.
Yeah.
One is keeping your voice, trying not to get hoarse.
Mhm.
Two, trying not to get sick.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a big one right there. And you know what? I haven't done meet and greets this tour, and I haven't, knock on wood grain. I haven't got, I haven't got sick this whole tour because we haven't done meet and greet.
Mhm.
And then three, trying to get a good schedule to where you're still working, like to
Mhm.
where I don't have being on, because sometimes when you're on tour, let's say you're a headline act, that's only an hour and 30 minutes that you're performing. You still got a
Only
full day. Not only,
that's
but you get,
long. Oh.
I know, but I'm saying out of a 24-hour day. So it's trying to make sure you're like being productive with all of them other hours you got out of your day, whether it's recording, whether it's writing, whether it's, handling meetings, just staying creative, just still working even while we working.
I understand. Do you have a like a studio or somewhere you can record on your tour bus?
Now I record in the venues. So I got
Like a setup?
I just yeah, exactly. Yeah, I bring a mobile setup.
Got you, got you. And I saw recently, like a couple days ago, that you posted about the hip hop 50. And so you said, how hip hop has been a genre that changed your life. What would you say was the moment that you fell in love with hip hop?
When I was young, I remember that 50 Cent in the club video. I was about 5 years old, just seeing that on BET, just that 106 in Park era of hip hop.
Mhm.
Even before that, when my stepdad was just playing the Blueprint in the car, that was like the first album. I just remember being in the car in the passenger seat, 4 years old, listening to that.
Yeah.
So a culmination of moments. I wouldn't even say it's this one moment that I'm like, oh, I'm in love with hip hop now.
Mhm.
I would definitely say like a culmination of moments for sure.
What would you say hip hop means to you? Because everybody always want to give it a rev. And they're like, oh, hip hop is doing that. I'm like, guys, chill. Like, it's well and alive. It's doing great.
Yeah. To me, man, hip hop is everything, man. It's a part of my life, my everyday life, in every way. From like the coffee mug, say 5 shots couldn't drop me. I took in a smile. You know what I'm saying? From Biggie posters on my wall still, I, more so like, in your home, that's where like your most important things are. But just even above that, man, it gave me a platform. It's given me a voice and the opportunity to one, do what I love, but travel the world, see the whole. I've seen majority of the world. I've been to every continent. You know, I've
Mhm.
literally been to I've been to Asia,
Mhm.
been to Europe,
Mhm.
North America,
Mhm.
Central America. I haven't been to South America. That's the one and only.
Okay.
Africa.
Mhm.
I just haven't hit Antarctica and South America.
Is,
I've seen every continent though.
is there any place you feel like you could live besides the States after visiting all those places?
Hell yeah. I could live in London for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I could live in Costa Rica.
Ooh, yeah.
I could live in Turkins and Caicos.
Oh, I never been to.
Um, my goal in life is always just to live like a rich nomad. Is to
Okay.
live like nomadically, but at the highest level to where, okay, wintertime, I'm gonna be in Hawaii. Summertime, New York. Fall time, London. Just different places of the world throughout the year. That's how I always wanted to live as a
Okay.
kid. So hopefully I'll live like that full time within
Mhm.
the next couple of years.
That's live, and you can still tour and do all that stuff because you're on road anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
What
Exactly.
about where's your family based at? Like your
Uh,
mom.
Maryland, North
Okay.
Carolina area, all over the place.
Do you get to see them often, even though you're traveling and stuff?
No, unfortunately. I see my mom often. That's my mom, obviously.
Was she
But
fly?
I was just saying a lot of I was saying I was just saying this the other day. The beautiful thing about touring is when you got family that live in different places. Like I got some family that stay in Chicago, got family that stay in Boston, a family that stay in New York, family that stay in North Carolina. The beautiful thing about touring is I'm able to see my family probably a lot more often than the average person who doesn't travel a lot is able to see their family because I travel so much. And so I really don't complain about not being able to see my family because I see my family a lot more often than I would, let's say, if I was just working. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but just a prototypical like 9 to 5 job, because again, like I travel so much. Oh, I'm in Chicago for a show, cousin. I know I got a cousin that's in Chicago. He'll see I'm performing, or I'll see I'm performing, hit him up like, yo, I'm in Chicago. And this week, blah, 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 take off of work, pull up on me, let's chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Meet me at the concert, let's get food after. So I'm able to do that like in every city. So that's the blessing part of it.
So you're definitely a natural nomad. That's live.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now let's talk about your new song that you got, Make Up Your Mind. So this is a different sound. And I saw your post where you were like, I'm not fearful about, doing something different, all that stuff. Like, were you nervous about doing something that's, not your typical sound?
Yeah, I think it's yeah, for sure I was.
Really? Why?
I was for a step. Well, obviously I released it, so I wasn't that nervous. But a lot of times, man, we just have more so I'm in a place in my life now where like I don't give a crap what anybody. Can I curse or do I just say crap?
Yeah, you can curse for sure.
Like I don't give a shit about what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a point in my life where I don't give a fuck. And so I think that's really when you start to unlock something. You just can't care about what people think, what people say or may say, because most of the time we're in our heads and nobody's even thinking that deep into it. Two, like who cares? You're not gonna get anywhere far in life. You're concerned about what other people may or may not think. So that's kind of where I'm at now. So I'm just like, fuck it, let me just try some new shit. People love it. That's amazing. If not, it wasn't meant for them.
Now, this is random. When you say people, do you mean like fans, like people that be in the comments and stuff? Or you mean like people you make music actually with, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, just anybody that's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't, the general public, just not even like literally anybody, like that's a life rule. You can't like not, I'm sure your parents, and I could be guessing wrong, but let's say your parents, the average parent, depending on how open-minded they are, wouldn't be open to their child like, yo, mom, I'm finna DJ. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna start DJing shows, DJing radio. They like, I don't know, man. That's a damn long shot. I don't know. Like, we want you to finish college. You may have finished college. You know what I'm saying?
But I got a degree for nothing, dog. For real.
So let's say in high school, you'd been like, yo, fuck this degree. I just want to go out and start DJing because it's what I'm passionate at. I can get a head start on it right now. But your parents be like you can't care what your parents say because it's not their life, it's your life. So as simple as, starts at parents, family, friends, peers, outsiders, like you just can't care. You just can't care at all.
Right. They say we got a couple minutes left. So before I let you go, just one last question. Or actually, it's kind of a double question, but you're going to be dancing in the video. You've been posting the MJ clips every single time. When the video drops, are we going to get some moves in it?
You know what? I'm going to stick to what I'm great at. I can rap my ass off, man. I can rap my ass off.
Cordae, you said we out of the box.
But you know what? You got to get out in order to get out that box, which is true, right? I've never put myself in a box. Even like with my last album, a song like Chronicles is super different than what people would know me for generally. But I didn't release I could have made a song like Chronicles in 2018, but it wouldn't have been good. You get what I'm saying? Like I had the potential and the talent to do it, but I wasn't before you release something to the world, like even if you're trying different sounds, like you gotta be doing that sound for like 2 years or a year, however long it takes you to get it to like a level to where it's palatable, it's listenable, and it's at a high level. Because right now I'm in the NBA, I'm a ball player, I'm an all-star. So whenever I release a song, it got to be at a professional caliber at the highest level. And so when I do a new sound, I gotta practice it. I gotta make 100 songs before I even release a song in that album. I mean, in that type of sound. So I haven't taken enough. I can do a tune, like I can dance. I can do a backflip. You know what I'm saying? I got all black people can dance. We can all dance a little bit. I got some rhythm of 1-2 step, but
Yeah.
I don't have enough moves to be dancing in the video.
And you said album coming soon or this year?
And God willing, man. God willing. God
Cool.
willing. God
Different
willing.
different sounds on the album or the same one as Make Up Your Mind, or what we doing?
You know what? I don't know even how to do. It's some different shit for sure. I will say that. Just me not give this album is me just not giving a fuck. But me caring about the music, me caring about how it sounds, about the final product, me putting all my time, energy, effort, soul, but me not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Me not limiting myself.
I love that for you. And last question, how did you choose the cover art for this single? What made you choose it?
You know what? If you look at the 210s cover, also just having black women as the cover because it just fits it. And I think that representation is super important. And that's just the envision. Like when I had like 210s with this one, I just wanted it to all be consistent.
I feel you. Well, look, thank you so much for taking the time out today. Next time you're in Houston, definitely have to link, do something in person, and always appreciate you, man, being so real, being so genuine. It's awesome to always hear from you.
Always appreciate you. Likewise. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye.
Yeah, you too. Peace.